Look, right now, two American bombers are flying over Venezuelan airspace. That's right. Look, two B-52 bombers, they're not the stealth bombers, right? But they're strategic bombers, right? With a large payload capacity, including the ability to carry nuclear warheads if necessary, they're flying over Venezuelan airspace. Okay? And that's making Maduro desperate. Maduro has already offered everything to Trump except handing over the government of Venezuela. But he already tried to be friends with Trump, like, I want to be your friend, please talk to me, right? I'm willing to hand over Venezuela's oil to the United States. From now on, American companies will manage our oil, right? But what was the United States' response? Two bombers flying over Venezuela right now. This week, guys, actually last week, Trump made a statement, right? Look, the dialogue with Maduro is over. The dialogue is over. Now we're going to consider military measures. And from what we're seeing, right? Ground attacks in Venezuela are already being considered.
Progress is being made. Maduro has agreed to be a puppet government for the United States, just like Russia maintains, right? Just like Russia keeps some behind the old Iron Curtain. So, handing over all the control of all Venezuela's wealth to the United States, right? In exchange for what? To remain in power. To remain in power. Like the Russian Lukashenko, right? Who runs a puppet government, who does everything at Russia's request, made himself available. Look at that. What a message the left in Latin America is receiving, right? About the military pressure. And the United States negotiator with Venezuela, right? He received this proposal, which then leaked to the world, about Nicolas Maduro's willingness to remove that influence. The agreements made with China, the agreements made with Russia, and the agreements made with Iran. I will remove all of them, and the United States will have total control over the wealth of Venezuela. So Marcos Rubio Melo is... Marcos Rubio Melo. He didn't allow it, and Trump is moving forward with this plan. And that's a clear message, right? To all totalitarian regimes about human rights violations, about the violation of the democratic rule of law. The rule of law, Alexandre de Moraes. And we're keeping an eye, right, on what might happen. On the message, on the effects this could have. So, meanwhile, Brazil is also getting ready, right, for the elections.